Hi, and welcome to this Exhibitor webinar for International CONFEX 2021. My name is Maria, and I am the event project manager at SwapCard for this event. This webinar is automatically recorded. In this webinar, I will walk you through the Exhibitor journey of the event app for phone and for your desktop. I'll show you how to navigate through the event, how to set up and edit your booth, and how to make the most out of the event in terms of networking and lead generation. My colleague here, Giovanna, will be in the chat answering questions as we go, and we will also have a Q&A after the presentation. So right now, I'll jump right in. The first thing that happens is that you will receive an invitation email from SwapCard to join the platform. It will look like this. And you press the button to get started. When you click the button in this email, it will take you to this home page of the event in SwapCard, where you can set up your password if you're logging in for the first time. And once you've logged in, you will see this home page. On the home page, you will see your profile on the top left, your booth below your profile, and you will also see your navigation buttons here in the middle. You will also see the navigation bar on top where you can walk through the event and see the different views. Up here, you can go to the event home again. You can check your messages here, messages coming in both to the booth and to you personally. You can also check your notifications here. The first thing that would be great to do is to start editing your profile. You do that by clicking Edit next to your name. Here, you can add the information about you and connect yourself to a company. If you do not find your company on the list here, you can create a new one. So this company is not connected to your booth. This is something that all users can add as needed, and they sit in our database in SwapCard. The more information you add about yourself and your company, the better our AI works at matchmaking. So I encourage to add as much information on the platform about you and your company as possible. The AI matchmaking will also get stronger and better as you and the attendees move around in the event and perform activities like bookmarking sessions and exhibitors and connecting with each other and so on. So back at the home page, before I go through to your exhibitor center, to your booth, I want to show you the different views in the event. So here you can enter all the different pages. You here also see some information about the event, but you can also navigate here on the top bar, and I will use that now. First here, you will be able to see a list of the attendees in the event. The top line here is your AI matches, people that are recommended for you to connect with. And again, as you move around in the event and connect with people performing actions, this will be even stronger and better and recommend more and more people to you. Then you have a line here with who is online, who is using the app right now, which can be good to see, to check who's active and connect with them there and then. Then you have a list of attendees here. You can search by any keywords you'd like. If you want to search for a chief of anything, you get it up here if you have a chief. And then you'll see your connections here on the side. Here is also where you can check off if you are visible to the other attendees or not. If you toggle this off, then you will not be visible in the event on these lists, but you can still connect with people and talk to people, and they will then be able to see you. The speakers list is very much the same as the attendee list, but will only display the speakers in the event. The exhibitors will be a list of you and your fellow booths. Here you can search and find your booth. So I'm a member of the SwapCard booth, so I can find it here and be able to click it to view it from the front end. So now I'm seeing a booth from the front end. And you will have this private chat box to the right if the organizer has made that available to you. This will be a private message between you and the attendees that are messaging you. The messages you will see here, but you can also go to your messages and toggle to find your booth here and talk with people. So since I'm a member of this booth, I will see edit here. This is also a way to bring yourself to the Exhibitor Center to edit your booth. Here is the conference program. This is the agenda for the event. You can here go in and bookmark the sessions that you would like to bookmark. You can filter by location. You can filter by streams to find the agenda items that you'd like to see. As you click to register via this button here, your schedule will start to fill up. And this schedule you will find in My Event. In My Event, you will be able to see your schedule. You'll be able to export your schedule either to your calendar or download as a PDF. You will be able to see the meetings that have been confirmed in between your sessions that you have registered to. And here under My Meetings, you'll be able to see your meetings, your team's meetings, and you are able to make yourself unavailable for different slots. This will make you unavailable for team meetings as well. And here you'll also see the confirmed meetings in between. This is also a place where you can go directly into the team exhibitor booth to see your team meetings. Excuse me. And you can also just export this to your calendar or download as a PDF. And then you have My Networking. This will be a list of all the people that you have connected with personally during the event. These contacts will be automatically transported to your team's contact list, which I will show you a little bit later, if you make that available in the team settings. You will also see My Bookmark Companies. All the attendees will see this. All the exhibitor booths that they have bookmarked will go on this list and be able to be exported. Moving on to exhibitor products and services. In your exhibitor center, you will be able to upload different items in your booth. And these will appear here on this page under this showcase. I also want to show you here that you have the opportunity to create a group chat with max 10 people. If you go here and press this icon here, it's a little bit slow right now. But here you'll add a new discussion, and then you'll search for your contacts, and then you can add those contacts in a group chat with max 10 people. This group chat, you can also launch a video call, so you can have a video call with those 10 people. You can set this up before the event as well. If you just don't send any messages out, then nobody else will know that the group chat exists. So you can just start setting up group chats if you have some in mind already before the event. So I also have the way it looks on your phone app. So you can also log in from your app, of course. This is the International CONFEX app. You can get that in the App Store. You can get it in the Google Play Store. You just search for International CONFEX 2021 and you will find it. Once you download it and log in, you will get to this homepage. Here you'll have all these same opportunities as you do on the actual desktop page, but you will also be able to lead scan. You can lead scan by pressing this camera button, and you'll be able to scan QR codes. Here is a QR code from, let me find it, from the event. You can scan that to find your connection. And the connection is made as you scan that badge or that QR code. After you have connected with someone, you can score your connection. You can also add a note. And you can book a meeting with the person and see all information about that person. You can also scan the QR codes of the people in the event. Everyone will have this QR code that you can also scan using your app. And now I will show you how to get to the Exhibitor Center. So there are several ways of getting to the Exhibitor Center. You can either go to the button here, you can go to your booth here, or you can click the drop down here to get to your Exhibitor Center here. You can also choose to go to the URL internationalconfex.team.swapcard.com to get to your Exhibitor Center. You can do it on your phone as well if you click the Exhibitor Center button here, but it will lead you to a website and it will not be inside your app. So I'm going to blow this up now. I'm going to go to the Exhibitor Center from here. So this is what you'll see once you enter your Exhibitor Center. You will have a home message on the front page, like this. This is the organizer explaining what you can do in the booth and what they would like you to do in the booth. And you will also see this virtual booth visits if the organizer has made this available for your booth. This will show you the 3 last people that have visited your booth, as well as you can see more if there's even more, and it will show the last 200 people that have visited your booth. You will also be able to see some analytics of your company, the number of views on your company profile, the number of people who bookmarked your company, the number of contacts made, number of meetings, number of contacts with scoring, which I did now when I connected with Katie in the app, and the average scoring made by your members. To edit your company profile, you click here, and you will be able to edit all the fields that the organizer has made available for you to edit. So you click to edit, and then you'll see if you are able to edit something, you can just start adding. If you're not able to edit something, you will get this message. You cannot edit this information, and you need to contact the organizer to have that unlocked. Here you can add an advertising that will be on the left in your exhibitor booth. You can add a background image by clicking Add Background. So this will change your background. This will be the only thing, only place in the event where the background is different from the main event background. The more information you add here, the better it is for AI matching and everything. So you'll see your team members here, and you'll also go here to add documents. You can add an unlimited amount of documents, PDFs, anything. And you can also add products and services. So this is what the organizer has added for you to be able to add more items to the event that will showcase on the last button that I showed you inside the event. And then you have the meetings. This will show the invitations. It will show the pending meetings. It will show the confirmed meetings and canceled meetings. You are able to filter by member. And here, when you get a meeting request like this, you can click on it and you can check the meeting request. You can see who's the requester, and then you can assign a available team member to the meeting. You can also accept a meeting without assigning a team member. But if you do assign a team member, the team member will automatically get this meeting in their personal calendars and able to go to that meetings from there. And then you accept, and then that meeting is accepted and confirmed. Then you have the option here to send a message, start video call, or cancel the meeting here. Your meeting requests will come in via notifications, and you will also get a reminder 15 minutes before a meeting is supposed to happen if you are using a physical location, 5 minutes if you're using a virtual location. So in this event, it would mainly be physical. And your team contacts will be here. So as you can see, Katie, the one I connected with via the QR code, she is the only person on here now. But here is where your connections will land after you lead scan them. This list will be able to be exported at any time during the event and of course after. And here you will find your team. So your team, in your team, you can edit some settings here. You can show profile or not. Toggling this off will make people invisible on the booth. You can also choose to share his or her contacts with the team, but only the person logged in as themselves can edit this information. This is usually recommended to keep on because all the connections that every team member make during the event will land in this team's contacts list and help with your lead generation. If the organizer has made it available, you can add your colleagues here. Click to add a member. And you can do this with people that are already in the event, but not people from outside the event. So you have to be on the list of registered attendees to be able to do this. And of course, on the event day, you have the choice to use the platform on your desktop or in your phone app. And of course, during the event, you'll be in your booth as well as walk around in the event, networking with attendees and generating leads. So I encourage doing the same in the event platform to bring people to visit your physical booth. Okay, so that's it. So I will now check if there's some questions that has not been answered. No questions?
I have shared some useful links from our Exhibitor Center support, and here there you can really find some nice tips just in case that you have some further question after the webinar about adding people to the Exhibitor Center scan page and all of the details already discussed by Maria.
Okay, thank you very much. You can always contact the event organizer if you have questions, if you want to see what features you have available in your booth, see if there's any more possibilities that is not yet unlocked. So thank you so much for joining this exhibitor webinar, and I look forward to joining you all for the physical event in London very, very, very soon. Thank you so much.